Hey, what's up guys? I am ecstatic to show you guys this. So, while here in Charleston, visiting family, my cousin Dean, he tells me like, hey, I have a friend who's selling a authentic replica of the Lord of the Rings Aragorn sword. I thought for sure I was going to be spending like $400, $500. The guy was selling it for about $100, and I was going to make this video last night, but I wanted a little time to myself to just admire it. And the picture he showed me of whenever the guy posted it on his Facebook page did it no justice. It looked worn and old, but when he showed me this thing, believe me, farthest thing from. So I'm going to show you. Here's the box. So that's what the sword looks like. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then here is the sword itself. Well, in the case, but wrong side. Oh yeah. Look at that beautiful sword. So I'm going to take it out and show you guys. And this thing is like super authentic, like ridiculously authentic. So like here you can kind of see the script. I don't know if it's going to show up that well in the video, but you can see this. Sorry if it's shaking. And this thing has some heft to it too. It's not like it's just plaster or anything. This is a forged sword. Oh, here's a little bit of script too. But no, this is, if you're a nerd like me, it's a proud moment whenever you get some memorabilia from a movie or show that you really like, and it feels like an accomplishment of some kind. But oh man, this is some good stuff right here. This is what I think nerds and geeks actively try to do. They try to get stuff like this for their collections. And this guy is so cool. Like, he's got a ton of Pokemon stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. He's been assembling a whole Castle Grayskull with the figurines. Like, he's setting it up. Like you know, if you're doing a stop motion claymation movie, like that's what it looks like. It's ridiculous. But and as I think he only has like a few more to go. So I'd keep your eyes out for that for a picture or a video or something like that to come along. But no man, that sword, this sword. It's funny though, I actually, the whole reason I even have this sword is because I bought a wooden sword at the city market, something they have here in Charleston. It's instead of, so it's actually kind of, I think it's pretty cool, but it's also a little dark. Back whenever Charleston was still, back before the Civil War, Charleston was still a slave city, so this particular marketplace, this is where they used to sell slaves, which is, you walk there and you think, my God, what the hell, like, you know, the stories that, you know, these buildings have seen, it's some raw emotions if you ever go there whenever no one's there. Actually, I don't even know. They might do I think they actually have a haunted tour that goes near there. But no, I was you know, you go there, and today it's kind of like a think of it like a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a not a farmer's market. What the hell is it called? Swap meet. That's the word. That's the word. Swap meet. But and it's just crowded with people looking to buy, you know, jewelry, clothes, food, spices, a wooden sword if you want a wooden sword. But you know, you go there and it's like, you know, there's so much happiness and stuff there, and then you realize that this is where they were selling slaves. Like, it's again, you go there after dark, you go there when no one's there. It's a you definitely kind of get the creeps. But and so anyway, at this vendor, he was selling, you know, knives, walking sticks, handmade bows and arrows, slingshots, and wooden swords. And so I buy a wooden, I'm gonna say it's a hand and a half sword, similar to this, except wood. But I bought it, and my cousin Dean, he goes, "You like swordsmen?" I go, "Yeah." And so he says, "Well, you know, my buddy is selling a replica from Lord of the Rings, and he's selling it for about $100. Would you be interested?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'd be interested." And so he goes, "Cool, I'll message him." And so he messaged him like 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, he's getting a text back from his buddy, just like, "Hey man, yeah, let's do it." And so he, you know, he's like, "Done deal, let's go do it." And so it's we had to wait till we got home, so it wasn't until about 9:30, 9:45, something like that. And even then, it was still like another 30 minutes ride home, so we didn't get home until about 10 o'clock. But whew, yeah, man, no, just having this sword in my hands, it is amazing. But I really wanted to share that with you guys, so thanks. And hey, everyone have a happy 4th of July, alright?